Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of our Heroclix unboxing for the newest set off camera there, for the newest set of WizKids Heroclix World's Finest with Batman and Superman. So I've gone ahead and pulled open the next two boosters, so we're looking at Booster 5 and Booster 6 here of our set of 10, our brick of 10. A lot of good stuff. Our first booster, you can see, already pulled out here. I already kind of looked at it. Just wanted to make the video go a little faster. First thing, really cool, we got the Blue Beetle ID from this booster pack. Got a couple of duplicates, one duplicate in here. In this one we had a duplicate of the Batman up against the wall, which we've seen before. We did get both the Batman attack stance and Crouching Tiger, Hidden Batman. So we got both of these Batman characters. We'll take a run real quick through their cards. So Batman in fighting stance, 60 points, common, and he doesn't have a range or anything. He has shifting focus Batman, which allows you to swap out a Batman, or a character with the same key, the same words. So anybody with shifting focus Batman, you can swap out at the same click, which is really cool. Study your enemies well. When an opposing character within line of fire hits with an attack, place a study token on this card. And then later on, that study token comes into play with one of his abilities. He has sidestep and plasticity on movement. He has smoke cloud on attack, and then he has willpower down into super senses on defense. And then he has his cool ability with the study tokens. I've discovered what I need to know. Batman can use Outwit as if he has a range value of 8. When he does, if he removes a study token from this card, he can either counter an additional power on the targeted character, which is really nice, or this use of Outwit lasts until your next turn, even if the power is lost. So that's pretty nice. If you're always like, if I use it now, then what's going to happen? You know, it's not going to last long enough. Now with this, the study tokens, it's going to last longer. So that's really cool. And then he clicks down into just regular Outwit. So pretty nice Batman. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely read the wrong card. That was the Crouching Batman, who's an uncommon, still 60 points, and he's got the Batman team affiliation there underneath his cape. So that's the uncommon version Batman there I just talked about. The common Batman, the attack stance Batman, has shifting focus Batman. But then he has charge, flurry, precision strike on attack, combat reflexes and toughness, and close combat expert. So pretty basic, pretty general Batman there. But the Crouching Batman is the uncommon one. He's the one with the study token, which is very cool. Also in this set, we got, in this booster, we got a common Warlock, who's one of our 20-point kind of throwaway characters. He has phasing teleport, he has sidestep, he has combat reflexes, and then he has battle magic as a damage power. Warlock can use Empower. Unique modifier, when an adjacent friendly character with the mystical keyword makes a close combat attack, modify their attack value by +1. And it says unique modifier, characters can only be modified by one effect of this name. So that's kind of cool. So you can't have a bunch of guys with a bunch of Warlocks who are modifying the same character. They can only do it one time, so or one of them works. And finally, in this booster, Zatara. And I like Zatara's sculpt. It's really cool. And I noticed, I'm going to kind of lean back off of camera here, but show you the Joker that we got, that we opened the other day, I think yesterday, has the same sculpt, just a different paint job. So very cool there. And the Joker, remember, was the super rare 250-point Cosmic Joker. Very cool. So Zatara, Zatanna's dad, has some great stuff on his card. You can actually, he has an ability called Backwards Magic. When you're placing your characters, you can click him to click 7, and then you can play him backwards. Basically, when he takes damage, his dial clicks up. When he heals, his dial clicks down. So it depends on how you want to play. He has sidestep, down to phasing teleport, down to running shot, or up, whichever way you want to say. He has telekinesis, and he has an ability called Sacrifice Myself to Save the Universe and Zatanna. Zatara can use Pulse Wave. When he does, he doesn't target friendly characters he shares a keyword with, and he may choose that his damage value becomes 4 and is locked. If he chooses to do this, After actions resolve, KO Zatara. So it's a nice little, maybe board wiper. He has penetrating psychic blast then too. He clicks down into toughness, regeneration, and energy shield deflection on his defense. And on his damage, he has the original magician. Zatara can use perplex and probability control. When he uses perplex, he may modify the chosen value except damage by +2. Instead, if he targets another friendly character he shares a keyword with. And then the last ability is enhancement. So very, very powerful character, 100 points. And he does have the Mystic symbol as well, so he has the Mystic team ability, which means if he takes damage, he gets to smack back with 1 point of damage. So, very, very cool. So that was booster number 5. We'll throw that back in the plastic and set it back in our box full of goodies. And booster number 6, we have a couple of duplicates. We have a Druid and Poison Ivy, which we've seen before. So you want to jump back to, I believe, episode 1. To take a look at those ones. Then we've got Creeper, and he is a common with a pretty cool sculpt. You know, Creeper, he's usually hunkered down with the tendrils of red fur hanging off him. I don't even know if it's hair or some kind of hair jacket. It's just weird. So it's pretty cool, though. Creeper has a star ability called Creeping, fitting the Creeper. Creeper can use Sidestep and Stealth. He also has Charge and Leap Climb on his movement. Then he has Lunatic Laugh as one of his damage or attack abilities. Creeper can use Incapacitate, but only as a close combat action. When he does, the area of effect is all opposing characters within 2 squares. Very cool. And then he has Poison. He also has Combat Reflexes down to Regeneration, and he has Shape Change and Perplex on his damage dial. And then we have Allura, and Allura is Superman's aunt, so Supergirl's mom, and she is from, I believe, from Kandor. Krypton. Well, she's from Krypton, and she has the Kryptonian, politician, and scientist keywords, so that's good. She has political expediency to save New Krypton as a star ability. Friendly characters with a Kryptonian keyword are wild cards when she's in play. Also, Supergirl's mother, Superman's aunt. Unique modifier: when Allura is adjacent to a friendly character named Supergirl or Superman, modify their attack values by +1. And then since it's a unique modifier, you can only use one of Allura's modifiers on anybody. Flight from Argos City, so she's got for movement, and she has the flight symbol. She has Charge and Hypersonic, and she's actually up and down on her dial with that. It's really cool. She also has 2 starting points. She has 150 points and 75 points. So you click her down a few, and then you can start at 75. And depending on where you start, she has very different starting dials. She has Super Strength down to Precision Strike, and then back up to Super Strength and back down to Precision Strike. It's pretty cool. And then she has Impervious and Invulnerability and Combat Reflexes. She clicks down into, and then Leadership on like every other dial, every other click is Leadership. So very cool. Our last one out of this booster number 6 is a very cool, super rare team, and that is Monsieur Mallah and the Brain. Big gorilla and his brain buddy. Very, very cool. The Brain is a separate piece that can come off or attach on. And it starts out like when you put him into play, he comes into play like this. During the game, then you're allowed to pull him off, and Brain can move separate. If he was going to take 1 damage, which would KO him, you move him back onto Monsieur Mallah. Monsieur Mallah takes 1 unavoidable damage, so he dives and takes the bullet for the Brain. It's very cool. So he has this as their ability there on the top. You can see it's Brachiate for his plus ability. Okay. And the Brain is his first star, is a star ability. Monsieur Mallah begins the game with Brain attached. When Brain is attached, Monsieur Mallah can use Penetrating Psychic Blast and Super Senses. At the beginning of your turn, you may remove Brain and place it adjacent or attach an adjacent friendly Brain. So you can move off and back on. It's very, very cool. He has Running Shot, clicking down into Sidestep, down into Charge. He has Energy Explosion for attack, as well as Super Strength and Blades, Claws, and Fangs. He has Invulnerability, Toughness, and Combat Reflexes on his defense. And for damage, he has Diabolical Brain and Insidious Simian. Monsieur Mallah can use Leadership and Perplex. When he has Brain attached and succeeds with Leadership, he may also remove an action token from himself. So that's very good, because usually they don't get to do that. Then he has Perplex as you go down his dial. Brain has a star ability, a magnificent mind of malevolent purpose. When Brain would be KO'd, you may instead, like I said, attach him to Manchur Mala and deal Manchur Mala 1 unavoidable damage. He has Mind Control for movement, Penetrating Psychic Blast for damage, or for attack, Super Senses for damage, and Outwit for whatever. Super Senses for defense, and Outwit for damage. I'm sorry, I'm moving a little too fast. Cool thing there on the back of the card, you've got a picture of the Brain, so you actually have all the stats that you need right there. Very, very cool. So that's a great super rare team up in our last booster. So we have 4 boosters left to go, 2 more episodes to this unboxing. We really hope you're enjoying this. You know, I'm just kind of giving you pieces for opening a whole brick. I mean, sometimes you get a brick and you just rip through them and go through them all at once. But this way, you're kind of savoring them over a few days. So really hope you enjoy this. Look forward to some other stuff with Dice Masters, some other Heroclix stuff as that comes up this year, and other games as we get them. Definitely check out our other shows, our TCBD Dead Talk, which is on Sunday nights right after Walking Dead, where we review the Walking Dead show on AMC. Movie reviews, comic book reviews. We just did Avengers Standoff at Welcome to Pleasant Hill, #1. So that is up on our channel. And all kinds of stuff that we do. Some great interviews, Kickstarter stuff, all kinds of things. So definitely check that out on our YouTube channel, Comic Booked, 2 words. Also our website, comicbook.com. And, you know, we're all over the place. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just hunt us down. So like, share, subscribe, definitely. Leave some comments. Let us know what you think about this set and about Heroclix in general. And stay tuned for episode 4. Thanks.